Using web directories to acquire a lot of backlinks quickly is really a thing of the past. At this point, this is mostly a complete waste of your time that could be better spent elsewhere. But I bring up web directories here for two reasons. First, I want to make sure you know to stay away from directories for the most part. And second, there are still some directories that are valued highly by Google, and they will be worth your time to get backlinks from. There are several business directories and even local business directories that are definitely worth getting backlinks from. So if you have a local business and you want to rank your website in the Google Local Pack, for example, you'll need to get your business listed in many of these citation directories. That's a whole other topic, but these directories are okay to get listed in, so I want to make sure that you know that. But always stick with the ones that have the highest domain authority, because those are going to be the ones that pass the most link juice to you and will be most valued by search engines. I'm going to include a full list of the directories you may want to consider, like DMOZ or Best of the Web and Yahoo Directory and so on, in the resources section. But when you take a look at these, there are two things that I want you to carefully consider. First, I want you to carefully consider the category that is most relevant to your industry, even if that means going a few levels down. You don't want to just select the main category and submit your business. If you want to get as much value from the backlink as possible, you want to hone in on the category that is going to be as relevant as possible. Now, the second thing I want you to take into consideration goes off of my first point. You want to look for the category that is relevant but also has the highest authority. So if you're debating between 2 or 3 categories, you want to select the one that has the most authority, even if it's maybe your second or third choice for being the most relevant. So to do this, you can fire up Mozbar, which is a free Chrome extension or Firefox extension that you can install. And let's say I'm working with a local business and I can narrow down to my particular industry. And let's say I'm going to debate between these 3 categories here. If I click on this one, I can see that this has a page authority of 48. Now the domain authority is referring to DMOZ, which has a score of 96 on a scale of 100. So that is why they are so valued. But this particular page, if I can get listed here, has a page authority of 48, which is great. I would love to be listed on a site or on a web page rather that has a page authority of 30 or above. So 48 is excellent. I can go back to the next one, and car sharing has a 52, even better. Go down to transportation in general, and this one has a 53. So I may want to go with the one that has the 53, but really 48 to 53, those are so close. I'll probably pick the one that is the most relevant to what I'm actually doing. That way I have a relevant category and I have a high page authority. However, if my categories had, one of them had a page authority of 15 and another one had a page authority of 50, I'm going to want to go with the one that has a 50. So make sure that you do select the appropriate category and you take a look at the page authority as well so that you get the most bang for your buck when you are using some of these top-notch directories.